The Raven and the Loon, written by Rachel and Sean Qitsualik-Tinsley and illustrated by Kim Smith. Enjoy the story, and don't forget to like and subscribe. There was Raven, there was Loon. Both were plain white. They were stuck without color. Raven hated anything boring, and without color, he bored even himself. He flew back, he flew forth. Really, he was trying not to go crazy with boredom. Then he spotted Loon's igloo. Loon was sewing when Raven burst in. Nobody really liked Raven, but Loon was patient. "Flying anywhere, Raven?" asked Loon politely. "Back and forth," said Raven with a shrug. "But now I'm here. I'll keep you company." As usual, Raven talked and talked. Loon sewed. She listened until Raven ran out of things to say. Bored, Raven pointed to Loon's sewing and said, "I could do better than that." Loon grew angry at Raven's rudeness. Loon was about to shout at Raven, but then Raven suddenly said, "Wait, I'm brilliant. I know what we can do for each other. I'll make a pretty coat for you, and you make one for me. Yes?" Loon had to admit that her own coat bored her. So Raven took Loon's needle and her precious stone lamp. Raven used his magic. He dipped the needle in lamp soot. "Sit still," he told Loon. Loon sat while Raven painted her with magic strokes. Wherever the needle touched her feathered coat, the soot left amazing patterns. "I'm beautiful!" cried Loon once the painting was done. She turned in a circle, loving her new coat. Raven was proud. He could not stop praising his own work. Loon took the needle. She made Raven sit. She knew she could do a better job. If only Raven would be still. While Loon painted Raven, his mouth kept moving. She shushed him. He barely heard her. Worse, Raven jerked all over the place. How could Loon make her perfect pattern while silly Raven was so excited? For the 100th time, Raven jerked. The needle zigzagged. Loon's beautiful work was ruined. Loon became angry. "You've ruined it!" she yelled. Loon threw her lamp at Raven. The black soot covered him. Raven stood in shocked silence. From head to toe, he was black. Anger rose in him. Raven picked up Loon's stone lamp. He threw it at her feet. It hit Loon hard, making her feet completely flat. Grumbling and calling each other names, Raven and Loon left each other. But animals like that have long memories. To this day, ravens have kept their black feathers, and loons have kept their flat feet. Don't judge Raven and Loon too harshly. After all, none of us were there. What's said about them might just be gossip. And at least Loon has her pretty feathers. And at least Raven, well, he's never bored. Thanks for joining me for today's story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Imagine, Create, Play, Educate for more. See you next time.